Before we kick today's video off, guys, I want to say a big thank you to everyone that dropped a comment on last week's T.B.A.C React video. I'll be answering all of your questions in today's T.B.A.C Christmas Q&A. Enjoy. Welcome guys to day 12 of the T.B.A.C Advent Calendar. Today, as I have just said, we are doing the T.B.A.C Christmas Q&A. And yeah, why don't we just kick things off straight in here with our very first question. So, off my good friend Finn XDen2, who is a geezer that I met over on Rec Room, which is a VR free game. I suggest you all try and check it out if you've got PlayStation VR. It is a good game. And he has asked me, what was the worst present I've ever had? That's a difficult one. Because every Christmas I get like absolutely phenomenal gifts. Like everything from the small things like the little chocolate Cadbury selection box to big things like a PlayStation 4 or a new camera, new phone. Those type of things. So, in terms of the worst present, I can't remember what the product was, but I had it, right? And it broke. Literally, like, broke as I opened it. What were it now? I think what it was, when I was, like, really, really young, there was this... It was like a blow-up basketball toy, right? And it had sort of sand in the bottom of it that would make it, like, stay up like that. And we had to blow it up and everything. So, I blew it up, and it was a bit wonky, right? And you got these little plastic balls. So you'd chuck these little, or you'd flick them. You'd flick these little plastic balls, and then you got to try and get them through the hoop. First of all, the hoop wasn't big enough for the balls to go through, so they just get stuck in the top. And every time the ball hit the actual like plastic thing, it'd fall over. So it was just completely pointless. So in terms of the worst presents, that is a very difficult question. And yeah, that's the answer I'm going to give you. The blow up, whatever it was, the blow up basketball kit thing. So for my second question, this has been posted by Elmsy. Yep, I got your name right. And they have asked me the following. Thornton's chocolate or Lindt chocolate? Now, I'm not going to bias, right? They are both phenomenal brands. But because you have specifically asked for chocolate, I've got to go with Lindt. Lindt is just amazing, right? Thornton's do some incredible products like their fudge, and yeah, the Lindt is just phenomenal. Everything from their milk chocolate to their toffee Lindt balls to the orange ones. Oh God, them orange ones, the orange Lindt balls. So my next question, guys, has been posted by my good friend, Kyron Eyes. And he has asked me, what is the best present you've had off Dan? Now, because Dan's always been a bit poor and never really been able to afford it until he sold his little gadget on RuneScape and made 500 quid. And if you're Kyron, you go and spend 400 quid on clothing. Yeah, best present that I got off Dan. One year, I think it was sort of mid PlayStation season, so it was when all like midway through PlayStation's like lifetime before PS4 came out, and I absolutely loved Red Faction, right? And Red Faction Armageddon had been released a few months ago, but it had so many bad ratings because it's story based and everyone hated it, and I was just like, this game, I love it. And I really want it, and I was looking at it and I thought, okay, it's still destructive. My favourite genre of games, destruction. So I thought, let's go and have a look how much it is. I went in $4.99 for a game that had been out for a few months, and I looked at games. What else came out? It was like, I think it was like when New Dead Rising or something came out. I can't remember, New Dead Island or something. And it was like around that era, and those games were still like 30-40 quid, and I was like, Dan, I'm not being funny, you've got to get me this game. So he got me that, and I got him... Okay, did I get him? I'll get him a game. I can't remember. But yeah, the best present that I got off Dan was a game called Red Faction Armageddon. So on to my next question. This question has been posted by my girlfriend, Kaylee, whose channel is Kaylee and Adam, if you want to check her out. And the question that she has posted is, what do you want for Christmas and what don't you want for Christmas? Starting things off, what I don't want for Christmas. A lump of coal, even though I could do that new thing that Lad Bible released where you can make it into a diamond. That sounds kind of cool. And a satsuma, especially when it's in the fridge. Can't eat it when you've got that peel. When you've got to peel off the peel, because it gets all in your fingers and you eat it and there's pips in it. Pips! Who invented pips? I don't even know who invented pips. Pipsqueak. But yeah, I don't want a satsuma. I mean, even easy peelers are a pain in the bum. But I want a satsuma, I don't want coal. Okay? So that's that. That's that. What I would like, what I do want, right, is I want an Amazon Echo. Dot, Echo, whatever. I'm happy with an Alexa. Alexa, turn on the Christmas light. Wait, I can do it. Hang on. Alexa, turn on the Christmas lights. Okay, turning on Christmas lights. That would have plugged it in right, wouldn't it? Let's plug. Oh, Christ almighty, that made a bit of a click. Hey, look at that then. Red Dead Redemption 2. Bish bash bosh, want to be a cowboy. I also want, Just Cause the game's epic. See what I did there. And I'd also like a good Christmas. Like, every Christmas is good, but I want a good Christmas. So, yeah. So, my next question is off Jackie, who... Oh, my finger, did you hear that? Oh, I cracked it, right? She likes to play Fortnite with her son, and she has asked me the following question. My Xmas question is, why is Xmas Day always the quickest day of the year? So, this is generally just based off opinion, because obviously there's no fact behind this. If it was fact, then I'd have to actually say it's the 21st of December. But that's fact. Who cares about fact? We're here for the opinions and for the humorous nonsense that Adam always says. So, in terms of why it's the quickest day, I feel like there's such a build-up towards Christmas. You start months before, not months, probably a month and a half. You start halfway through November. Well, at least a lot of people this year have. And you everyone sort of gets into the mood. You've got your Christmas light switch-ons that start sort of mid-November. You've got people that put up the decorations flipping Halloween Eve, like the 30th, 31st of October. I don't know why people do that, but that's them, not me. And everyone has their own traditions. But in terms of this year, a lot of people have started Christmas early. So obviously there's this build-up. You get to Christmas Eve. Oh, yeah, party time. So everyone does that. And then it gets to Christmas Eve, gets to Christmas Day, and then boom, it's gone. Literally, the way that I do my Christmas is I wake up every morning, I do my stupid little fake thing where I'm like, yeah, morning, guys. And Kayla hates that when I do that, so. But yeah, I do that. I open my present that generally is in the stocking and that you can't actually see, down there somewhere. I show you what I've got this year. Hopefully we're going to get a brand new Wilkinson's Lego set, which I love a lot. That might link to the worst present question. A little Wilkinson's Lego set. But that's a different question. This question. So, yeah. And then we get up, we open the presents. Well, I wait for my nan to come to our house. Then we open the presents. Then we have dinner. Then we play around with our presents for a bit. Then it's Christmas tea, where we generally have a buffet. Then we go to bed, and then that's Christmas over and done with. And it goes so fast. So, Jackie, I understand what you mean. Christmas Day is super quick. I mean, it's even quicker if, you're a parent, because you've got to prepare the dinner, you've got to do all the wrapping, you've got to make sure that the Christmas is the best for your child or your kids. And I understand. It is a very, very fast day. So, hopefully, bang! Can slow all that down. I just was reading the rest of your comment, Jackie. That's why I did that. So as many of you know now, myself and Kaylee on Christmas Eve, we generally go to a Christingle, which is a church service where we produce what is called a Christingle. We are planning on making one of these on Minecraft, so stay tuned for that as well. But on to the question. Kaylee has asked me the following. Can you name all the parts of a Christingle? So, I'm going to talk you through my knowledge of a Christingle, and if I'm wrong, just Google it after this, okay? So what a Christingle is it's an orange, which you don't want for Christmas, an orange, and then inside, on top of the orange, you have some foil. Inside the foil is like a candle, which you can light, and then sort of sticking into the candle, you have 4 like cocktail sticks that have sweets or little savoury things on them, and then around the orange, you have a red ribbon. So the orange is to represent Earth. Yeah. The red ribbon is to represent... This is the bit I always get wrong. I believe it's blood. I believe it's like life, blood. Then the foil is used as a safety measure. I don't think that's to do with religiously. I think you just put that there just to stop yourself from burning on melted wax. But we'll make it religious, so I think that's just there for just to save us all. And then the candle is a light, so that's to represent Jesus. And then the 4 cocktail sticks are to represent the 4 seasons. In terms of the actual food that you put on there, the little sweets or the savoury things, that is to represent the food and the health of basically humanity. Yeah, as I said, do Google that because I could be telling you a load of nonsense, but I'm fairly sure that's correct. If you guys do go to Christingles and stuff like that, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to know who also does it because it's something that myself and Kaylee do every year, and it's something that gets us into the Christmas spirit. And yeah, that is the end of my Q&A, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing the comments that you drop below in terms of the questions that I've been answering. Thank you all again for your questions. I do look forward to doing, obviously, more of these maybe in the future. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for our GTA video, where we're going to be doing some mini games with myself, Dino, and Carl. Hopefully Carl, if he can be bothered to play the game. And yeah, I'll see you all soon.